people help each other back in them days. My dad, on my mom's side, would help them, give them food and give them anything, you know.
Well, if you didn't help each other back then, you didn't make it.
Well, that was in the Depression days. There wasn't no jobs. You couldn't get a job. There was no such a thing as a job.
Yeah.
You had to dig it out on a farm. And
Probably wasn't a whole lot of crime back then because somebody catch you stealing something.
Moonshiners.
Yeah.
And the law wouldn't go in the woods or where they get shot.
Well, one guy covered the whole state.
Yeah, that was something. I liked. Well, we had a mule and we had a mare. And she had a colt, but she died at birth when she had the colt. What happened? She had the colt way up in the hills. She was bringing it home. She felt so weak and she fell down in the rocks and beat her brains out. Yeah.
How'd you get her out of there then, or did you?
Well, I took the horses and hooked onto her and pulled her way back in the hills, way back.
Yeah.
And just let the dogs and.
Yeah.
What was you going to do with a dead horse?
You can't dig a hole big enough for a horse.
Well, back them days you had to use a shovel.
Yeah, you can't dig a hole big enough then.
We just pulled her back there and the dogs or something eat her up, you know.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
But you guys raised that horse, though, the colt.
Well, that was my horse.
Yeah.
Barney.
Thought it was a person, huh?
Your horse's name was Barney?
Barney.
Barney.
I raised him.
Better Mr. Ed.
I just go jump on. I never even put a bridle on him. I just jump on him and take off.
Well, horse thought he was a person, huh? Because you raised him, he thought he was a person or something.
Well, he was like a baby.
Yeah.
We raised him on a bottle because he didn't have no mother, see.
Yeah.
My dad took I don't know what kind of a bottle, but he wrapped rags around the top and he sucked them rags, see. Filled that bottle full of milk.
Yeah. Huh.
Here, I'm picturing a regular baby bottle. It's not.
We raised him in the yard. He gets scared in a storm. He come in the house if you leave the door open. You get on the porch.
He's a big baby, huh?
Yeah. Oh, he was scared to death of a storm. Yeah. He was.
Did you ever see any bears in those woods?
Huh?
You never saw any bears in those woods, did you?
Oh, no.
No?
Only seen one deer. Back in that. Things were poor. It wasn't. The Hatfields had money, and there was two bunches of them Hatfields. Well, I run around with Charlie and Kyle and Hoover.
A mean family, huh?
The last one born, they called him Hoover. He was born in Hoover days.
Yeah. They named that the presidents, huh?
That was, that was after I think Roosevelt or...
Is that what they did, though? They named the kids after presidents?
Huh. Oh, just one.
Oh, just one?
Because they were... The Hatfields are all Republicans. They got him because he named him Hoover, you know, back in Hoover days. There wasn't nothing in Hoover days.
Buttons.
Unless you had a farm.
Yeah.
To raise you something to eat.
You didn't have a job, so you...
There's no such a thing as a job up in there where we live. You work on a farm.
Yeah. I bet there still was brothels, though, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, you know I'm videotaping. You know...
I like the...
Well, that's the oldest business in the country.
You asked them that on purpose.
We had one teacher teach all classes. You had the seats in there. You sat in your seat.
Was she an old biddy? She'd probably smack you, huh?
No,
Right.
she'd get big switches. They said, like, hey, you today go cut some switches.
Yeah. She'd give it to you, huh?
Yeah. I never did get a whipping, I don't think.
I bet there was plenty of kids that did, though, huh?
Oh, well, they put a guy in there, his wife got sick, the teacher got sick. He took over, see, he got a big limb, buddy. And, well, the kids would jump out the window, see. He go to have class and there wasn't no kids.
You put the fear of God in them, huh?
Yeah. Boys were mean back in them, the Seitzes and the Arxes and the Hatfields. Man, they were something. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How big was your farm? 100 acres?
Well, it could have been more, it could have been a little less.
Yeah.
The way they mark it off, walk 3 feet, 3 feet, 3 feet, walk around the.
Yeah. That's the way they did it back then.
Yeah, we had.
Or they'd mark it by a river or something like that.
Well, here you go up here, where our house was here. You walk there and you go up the mountain. And when you get on top of the mountain, there was a level of ground back there on top of the hill.
Yeah.
My dad would raise corn back there out in, corn and, well, you had to raise a lot of corn to feed your animals in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Growing the ganja, huh?
Huh? Oh,
He'd grow all kind of stuff, I'll bet, huh?
you grow everything. You
Yep.
grow everything you eat.
Yep. He was a ganja
My
guy.
mom raised cucumbers and
Tomatoes, probably, and
we have
string beans.
beans, and we take them to the store. Take them to the store and have them and eggs, stuff like that. Take them to the store and trade them for food.
Yeah.
For like
For sugar or
sugar
stuff like
and
that.
salt and
Yeah.
pepper, and because you couldn't raise them, couldn't do that. Yeah,
Potatoes too, right?
we raised everything, all but like few things you couldn't buy.
Didn't have much use for a bank in that town, I'll bet, huh? Was there a bank?
There wasn't no bank. There wasn't no town.
Nobody had any money anyhow, so.
The store, you go to the store, well, that's country store.
Who were remember you were telling me who the owners of the stores were?
Hal Short and Dale Short and the Sanfords.
Yeah.
I never did know their name.
Oh.
All of them. They just sold, Sanford sold clothes and shoes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Hal Short, he sold all kinds of food, everything. Salt, pepper, meal and flour.
In Branchland, right?
Branchland, West Virginia.
All the stuff you couldn't grow yourself, basically.
We had to, back in the Depression days, you had to grow something you starved. Like on Mom's side, Mom would give them food.
The Wilsons side, the Wilsons.
Huh?
The Wilsons.
Yeah. That was Mom's side.
Yeah.
We didn't have to give my dad's side any. They were uncles that had boys. They had farms too, and the Hatfield had farms. About everybody had farms. Oh, but on Mom's side.
Hmm.
But, yeah. That's back in the Depression days. Nobody had nothing.
Yeah.
And what, you guys used to sing out on the porch?
Yeah, we used to sit on the porch and sing. Me and
With the ganja, huh?
me and
Please stop
Jewel and
mixing.
Taylor. Me, Jewel, and Taylor,
Yeah.
and
Jennings.
Jennings. Back when we were growing up, you know.
Who played instruments? Somebody play a violin or something like that, or?
You didn't have nothing back then.
Yeah. A whistle,
There
huh?
wasn't no music, nothing.
Guitar, nothing like that, huh?
No. We had an organ.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
Yeah, we had an organ.
Who played
back
that?
then. Huh?
Who played that?
Jewel
Oh.
and Jennings.
Oh, yeah?
Where'd-
I couldn't play nothing. You know?
Where'd you keep the organ at?
I don't know that before my time.
Oh.
We had an organ when I was born.
Did your mom play?
No, just Jewel and Jennings and Kenny. You know. Yeah. My dad would jump on. Quit playing that thing so loud.
I didn't know that. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something. We had cats.
What happened to the organ then? Somebody, you sell it off, or
Well, no, when
somebody
Mom,
got rid of it when?
when my dad died, she didn't want to live there no more.
You know, sold everything off then?
She gave it all away for $3,000, a 100-acre farm.
Back then, that was probably the going price, though.
Well, back in the hills there, nobody had money like only the Hatfields.
No, she died. She didn't die till 1970. Your mom died. Your mom died in 1970. Oh, your dad died in
Not
1947.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
1970?
He
No,
died.
no,
there.
his mother died in 1970.
I wasn't even there when he
How old
died.
was she?
82.
Yeah.
His
Wait, when
dad.
was she born?
We wouldn't.
I don't know. I'd have to look.
That
it
was
up.
bad times. If you didn't have a farm to raise you something to eat back in them days, you didn't. That's the reason on Mom's side they didn't have.
Well, you would have met her if she died in the 70s.
I was 3.
Oh.
If I did, I don't remember.
Everybody was like, well, I used to help hoe corn, but I wasn't hardly big enough to do nothing.
It's hard to handle those hoes, huh?
Okie, my brother, only
I
had
think people
one
are
arm.
noticing Ray's little innuendos
One
in this
hand.
video.
Yeah.
He hoe corn,
Doing it on
beat
purpose.
everything up. He'd stick that under his arm and
You knew how to
dig-
control
dig
those
up
hoes,
stone,
huh?
yeah.
And what happened to Okie's arm?
He shot it off.
Yeah. And
He
that,
shot it off rabbit hunting.
yeah.
No. He was standing on the ground and a stump. Had his gun up on the stump. And it slid off and the hammer hit the hammer and
Shot his arm clear off, huh?
the bullets went right through his cap bill, you know. That's how close he
He's
got.
lucky he didn't get killed.
I thought he was carrying a rabbit in his arm when he come to home.
Yeah.
He come walking down the road with carrying his hand.
He's lucky he didn't pass out or something. Could have easily,
He
you know,
might.
bled to
He might
death
have
right
when
there.
It was up on the hill. I don't know.
So would you get him to the hospital or a doctor or something?
There
Or
wasn't no such a thing as a hospital.
So who stitched
Took
him
to a
up?
doctor. He cut his where it was shot. He whacked it off and
sewed it up, huh?
sewed it up.
Hmm.
He didn't go to no hospital.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wasn't nothing back in it.
He's lucky he didn't bleed to death out in the woods that way.
Well, it could have, but it shot it off. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they tied a rag around it, tied
Yeah,
it
maybe.
around his arm.
Was he by himself?
No, they was 4 or 5 guys.
Oh, okay.
When they go hunting, that whole bunch of go.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They come from Huntington. That'd be 20 25 miles away. My brother, he'd get a whole bunch, come over and go hunting.
Go out coon hunting or something, huh?
No, rabbit.
Rabbit?
Rabbit or squirrel. My brother was a squirrel hunter. And he'd go,
Which brother?
that was Taylor.
Taylor.
He'd go out and kill 4 or 5 rabbits, and bring them home, skin them. We'd have them for dinner.
I
or
thought you
supper.
went
Oh,
coon
that's
hunting
the
every
story
once
Dad
in a
likes to
while.
tell
I
while we're
did.
eating dinner out.
Well, that's what I thought. I thought you went coon hunting there for a while.
With a bunch of us, you know.
Yeah.
Old Ace Arms, he's like Okie, he only had one arm. I
Yeah.
don't know how he got his blowed off. He was a big mouth guy, you know.
Who was this?
Oh, Ace Arms.
Hey, Symes?
Yeah,
I don't
he
think I
had
ever heard of
one
him.
arm.
He's a big boy, huh?
Well, that's, we used, back in them days, you'd get a bunch together, sit and yak and talk and
Yep.
till
Had a little bit of moonshine in the process, huh?